Hello there, welcome to the channel. This is a series of videos where I will show you how to set up Rocksmith, including some neural DSP, VSTs, MIDI triggering, better sound setup, etc, etc, etc. So if you want to go from this to this, make sure to get the notifications on and watch these videos till the end. Cheers. We're gonna dive right into the first part, which is setting up Rocksmith with OBS. So let's do this. At first, you have to create a scene. I just created a scene from scratch to show you how it is going. We want to add a game capture here. So we go into the game capture. We are going to rename it however you want. I already have one, so I'm going to use an existing one, which is Game Capture 2 for me. So then you're going to right click the game capture and you're going to go to settings, and here you choose open up record a specific screen. So that one is that, and then you want Rocksmith 2014 to be in here. In order to do this, you have to have Rocksmith running all the time. So first run up Rocksmith, and then you can choose the screen right here. Up next, we're going to add some sound here. So you want to click the plus button here, press audio input, create a mic, because this one is for your mic. I'm going to add the SteelSeries mic, alright? So I already have it set up, SteelSeries mic. Because my microphone is muted, I'm using this one, we don't have any activity here. But if I unmute it, just like I did right now, you see the green bar popping up, which means there is some audio coming in from your microphone. Alright. So, the next one is audio output. You can create a new one. I already have existing ones, and I always go with main audio. So, the main audio will let the Rocksmith game into OBS. Alright, that's an important. So this thing with Rocksmith is that it has audio exclusivity. We need to dive into the ini file, which is usually in your user settings, Steam games, etc. You go to the Rocksmith 2014 directory. In there is the Rocksmith ini file, and it looks something like this. Alright. So I'm going to pop it open. You need to copy these settings. So you have enable microphone. I turn it off because we're going to use the headset microphone, or in my case, this microphone. But first of all, headset microphone. All right. So your enable microphone has to be set to 0. And this one is really, really important. Exclusive mode needs to be put to 0, because else the game will have exclusive audio only, and you're not able to broadcast it through OBS, alright? So make sure exclusive mode is set to 0. Alright, your computer needs to be quite beefy for this. I have a latency buffer of 1, but you can also put it to 4, but it also adds latency, alright? So be careful with that. Try to figure out your favorite settings. Can differ from 1 till 4. Just check it out. So the next parts aren't exactly important. Max output buffer size I have set to 0, because 0 makes the game able to choose its own output buffer size. Alright. Real tone cable only 1. Yes, because you're using the real tone cable. In the next videos I will announce or explain how to get rid of that real-time cable. Alright, that's important. But for now, this is just the setup with OBS. Okay, so that's it. The ultra low latency mode, I have it enabled. Feel free to just check what's working for your computer and working for you. Alright. So that's the most important part. I have screen width, screen height set to a specific amount because I'm using Restream.io chat overlay on top of the game. That's why. Okay, so that is kind of how to set up the ini file here. That's an important step right here. The next step is adding an overlay to your scene, because you would love to have some kind of overlay going so people know what's going on. You can show off your brand, which is a very important part of the stream. Text fields, everything like that, alright? So you add the plus sign, get the image, and then I already have one set up, of course, so we're gonna use my stream overlay. Poof, there we go. I also have two separate files for the Rocksniffer, which I will explain later on, as well as the playlist, which I will explain later on as well. So I will be adding them just to show you how it looks. So we have the current song. Do I need to? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Current song. And I'm going to add the playlist. So there it is. So we have the current song, which is going to be for the Rocksniffer as well as the playlist. Alright? Then you want the playlist to bump up right here. Right? Well, I do. So let's add the scene, a browser scene. You do create new one. I already have one set up, of course, so I will add RS player, as I have called it. And then it pops up right there. But you have to be creative with how you do it. I want it to be like the best height here and fit it right there. But I also don't want the top, so with Alt you can just crop it, for example. So I just crop it a bit and then I can bump it up so the logo is not there and it just kind of looks like this. Alright, so if we go to our Twitch chat and we type exclamation mark SR, then Dream Theater on the backs of angels, poof, it says, okay, your request has been added to the playlist. Then it pops up here as well. Great, right? Yeah. Now we will set up Rocksniffer. So you want to go through this link right here. It's in the description below as well. So press the link, scroll down, download link, latest version, download the zip file, and then once you got it downloaded, extract the zip file. So when you extract the zip file, you have this directory, Rocksniffer, alright? It's full of data. So you want the Rocksniffer to run while playing the game. So you go there, open up Rocksniffer, and if it's set up correctly, you see Rocksniffer is up to date and it's waiting for Rocksmith. No problems though, no problems. Then you want to add a browser source to your stream as well. So browser source, you call it Rocksniffer, and I'll call it Rocksniffer 2 just to show you what's going on. This URL needs to be the one from the Rocksniffer. So you go to your Rocksniffer directory, press add-ons, current song, and you can choose both here. So current song V2 or current song V1, whichever you want. I believe I have current song, just the first version. Then you have this HTML document, alright? This is the one you need for the browser source. So copy it. And paste it right there. So we've got it set up. I need to run the game to show you how it looks. So let's do that. Okay, so as you can see, the overlay is pretty big. We got Rocksmith running now, so you might want to rescale it. By pressing Ctrl F on the keyboard, you can turn it full screen. Yeah, turn it full screen and resize it from there. So I'll always put it in the bottom left corner, something like that. It doesn't really matter for now. And then, if you press play, there we go. Pressing play. We have the Rocksniffer popping up right here. So yeah, there we go. And then you can rescale it however you want, because I already rescaled it now. It was like this big or something, and you can just rescale it however you want, so that it works for whatever you want, alright? So that is how you set up the Rocksmith. Yeah, this kind of sums up all of it. So we talked about the game. We talked about the overlays. We talked about the playlist, the Rocksniffer, the playlist and the bot. That is an important part, of course. And next week we will dive deeper into getting better sound by using ASIO input. Alright? I hope to see you then. Make sure to follow the channel, turn on notifications, and enjoy your streaming. Cheers.